Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for some more Stellaris. I'm your Leos Kelvin, where I've been corrected by my Twitch chat. Polity is a word. Apparently it means nation. I had no idea. Alright. Good. Yeah, I want this system surveyed, because, like I said, we're probably going to be making a sector out here. Ideally, I'd like to settle as many worlds as fast as possible. Since we still haven't encountered anybody else, we have the advantage and the ability to do that.
Our community
Thank you to
grows.
Zaldrus for following the stream. Survey completed. Alright, we've now successfully completed that. Some energy. Traditions. We could do the private colony ships. That would allow us to build a lot of them. A lot of very fast colony ships. It's tempting, I'm not gonna lie.
System survey complete.
It's tempting. We have a lot of spare energy right now. They're a lot cheaper. They're only like 180 here, but I think we go with maybe. We'll see. That's a tough call, honestly. Which maintenance to take? Ugh. That's hard. That is hard. There's a decent thing there as well. Alright. Good. Scientist.
Colonization in
Niagara.
progress.
Glad to hear. It's a tough call, but you guys have gained your levels. Welcome to level 3. Alright, this will actually be finished very quickly. Turns out. Extra 20% border range, I'm not going to complain over. Alright. I mean, this area seems like our playground. There just aren't any other empires here, so let's prepare for a grand colonization, I suppose. It would have the biggest impact. I agree. We'll grab building upkeep minus 10% here. That gives us a little extra energy to play with, which is especially good because we're going into what amounts to a mass colonization spree.
Construction complete.
Can't really describe it any other way. And we'd prefer not to end up totally screwed like last time. Alright. I'm presuming we can't make it to the Savannah world. Probably not. We might have been taken care of already is the trick. Don't know. Tropical World 14, so we'll probably just head to the TRAPPIST system. Ooh, asteroid impacts. Living dangerous. I guess I'll have to settle here. Okay. Get to it. Thankfully, colonies spend very little time in the actual, like, colonization part. Thanks to that expansion tradition. Love it. Building upkeep cost reduction and time cost. Mega engineering will show up eventually. Yeah. Alright. And that's concerning. Minimalist diplomacy. Yeah. No research agreements. But they also want defensive-only wars. Non-aggression covenant. Yeah, we want to please them. Extended peace. 25 years or more. Well, that's physically impossible.
System survey
As of this point.
Anomaly found.
Research it. But we'll do our best. First 25 years of the game should probably be pretty peaceful for us anyway. Alright. Just keep trying to push out more colony ships. This colony's come along well. Good, good, good. Illicit communications. Expertise, statecraft trait. Not super great, but alright. Can't take what we can get.
Construction complete.
system ain't bad. Alright. So unfortunately, we're now coming up on a problem. The main problem we're going to run into here. We're hitting our cap. This is a continental world here. Unfortunately, our surveyor science ship is really far away.
Situation log updated.
Well, we'll try. This is a lovely system with 21 size planet there. Alright. We're starting to run a little low on food. Let's get a hydroponics farm set up. There, that will be helpful. We do want to try and get as much food and as much minerals as possible to support our ever-growing and large empire. Alright. Well, let's see here. Yep, alright. Yeah. Luckily, the science ship isn't too far behind it. Alright. Enter orbit. Science ship's actually really fast by comparison to most, at least to the colony ship. You can get them around pretty quick and easy. Alright. Need to begin clearing off the remaining couple tiles. The Civic's Quest State. Federation builders. New fronts bring one closer to divinity.
Construction complete.
So we've met a... Why the hell do we know who you are? Why the hell do we know who you are? Whatever. Less questions, I suppose. Very open, but very little in the way of tile resources. Alright. Well, let's colonize.
Colonization in progress.
Let's get to it. So we are now going to begin breaching our core world's limit with the completion of the Trappist system. So we're going to have to actually start creating some of these sector things. Alright. Side note, encourage free thought. You might as well. And yeah. Plants and sectors. Create a new sector from the Trappist system. There we are. This is the Trappist Prime sector. To start, now, for this sector, you guys will not be taxed at all. So you guys are free to do as you need. Be balanced. Alright. Still haven't met a single warlike. How curious. Will you guys go check on those space pirates, see if they've been taken out by the Illuminant ones? Wouldn't mind if they were. Alright.
System survey complete.
Alright. Because God knows we got so much to survey. Alright. Let's go. Survey it all. Hostile fleets present. You know, they're just sitting there. Alright. So let's casually withdraw from here for the moment.
Construction complete.
Alright. In the meantime, continue building more colony ships. Actually, you know what? No. Cancel that colony ship. Far more importantly, we need to start producing, or getting these up to size here. Leak food minus 10%. Eh, they'll live. Hopefully. Keep food production going, guys. I believe in you. Trunk world 10, 14.
Situation log updated.
13. 20, that'd be a good one, but of course finding that will be tricky. Alright. Opinion, plus 12. Good. I'm glad we're slowly becoming friends with them.
Colony established.
Alright, how are you doing? Yeah, you're slowly getting there. Still lots to survey. Alright, you guys, I think, just hit 5 pops? Yep. So, in 2 months, we'll be able to promote your administration as well. That's going to be important. I also need to really start researching tile block removal, because we got a lot. People endure the harsh environments. Ugh. That's actually really bad. They knew the risk.
Ruined.
Because the Trappist Prime planet, 3-2 is, yeah, the administration. Okay, good. As long as it's getting repaired. On the plus side, one of the tiles, I think, just, yeah, right there, now has 4 minerals to it. Ain't that something? Alright. It's helpful, but there's been some recent impacts. We kind of knew that would happen. We're not going to do too much to worry about it, though. At least as long as it doesn't become a massive problem. Alright. Somebody else's science ship. From beyond yonder. We'll see. So, now that you guys have been promoted, and you guys are being promoted, it's time for production! Communications with the Sutherian Galactic Directorate. Materialist and egalitarian. Yeah, they're already unfriendly. I'm not surprised about that. Form a defensive pact. Minus 19. Alright, well. How long until... Oh, fuck, another 82 months? Oh, that's not good. Alright.
Research complete.
Oh, yes. We need to get rid of those. Let's go. Alright. Good. This is now inside of our sector. Tradition. I think what we want to do is actually now finish off expansion. The extra 2 core worlds here, actually pretty decent. Plus, frontier outposts will not be terrible. It's a decent enough reason. Alright. So, it's time for us to start, at least, the construction of additional spaceports and ships. Alright. Slightly concerning. Let's have a look at the ship designer, shall we? What do we got here? Still just red lasers, but we do have deflectors, so that's something. Regular shields coming in 22 months. Alright, we'll try and hold out until then. Yeah, close borders. Superior, equivalent, and superior. It's not surprising. Alright. As long as we can catch up to them, it shouldn't be too hard. And we should be able to catch up to them. Keyword should. Alright. I guess we have a little more time for mine building then. Get that mining network up. The Thelmar Foundation. Spiritualistic Seekers. New friends bring us one closer to divinity. Well, hopefully they aren't really hostile. I think they're just passing through. Alright, we have a theocratic dictatorship here. Very good. They're xenophilic, so non-aggression pact. Alright.
Construction complete.
Acceptance minus 22, yeah. So we've got 2 non-aggression pacts. Somehow I don't think we're getting a 3rd one yet, because that would actually make our xenophobics pretty happy about things. They're non-interfering. So, not sure how goes everything you're doing. Pretty good. Alright. Continue trying to build mining networks. This place, actually probably just gonna need to build farms for a while, isn't it? Yeah. Which sucks mildly, but what are you gonna do? You guys, well, you don't have a real thing yet, so we'll have to wait on that. More minerals. We must bend terraforming equipment.
Situation log updated.
Curious. Is it Unlith? Wait. Which is this world with the terraforming project? Go to. No, we want to dismantle this equipment. It's already habitable. Yeah, no, dismantle it. I'd rather take the resources. We can survive famine on a continental world. It's only going to improve as time goes on.
Anomaly found.
Abandoned. What?
Situation log updated.
Yeah, research it. Abandoned terraforming project. Yeah. That's a shame, but alright. Menace came.
Construction complete.
We're starting to get a decent production of minerals going, at least. So there's that. That's one of the most important things, is that we keep our mineral production high. And we'll build a farm. Remarkable. Get a little bit of physics research. Mining network. Go. Keep building. Keep on developing. Should have a decent amount of farm food coming in from here. Good. We're generating almost 30 unity, which is pretty sweet. Oh, good. Looks like it's time to clear another tile blocker.
Research complete.
Good. And that means we automatically researched terraforming. Handy that. This is Austrian technocracy for a better future. New friends brings one closer to divinity. Alright. Ooh. How do you like administrative AI? Form a non-aggression pact. How are you guys? Up for one of those defensive packs yet? No, our opinion of each other is actually dropping. Trust of us. Confirm. Yeah, then,
System survey complete.
definitely want to be wary and try and, you know, be friends with these guys. I like them. They're good they're good, good stuff, I think. We might be able to get a defensive pact at some point. Keep our opinion of them high. Similarly, we'll probably guarantee your independence, because I would really like it. Relative power of empires is declining too much. I mean, to be fair, we are industrializing right now. That's our main trick here. Gotta industrialize. Alright. So we have that gone. Alright. Spaceport. Begin building on Mathula Prime. And build another mining network here. Good. Because another pop will grow there. Alright. Good. Continue mining.
Complete. Construction complete.
Alright. Good. So, factions. The Alliance of Spiritualists are very happy with things. The Pacifists are actually the most, like, the biggest thing in the Empire. So, these guys have got to try and please. We managed to keep the peace. If we can get 3,000 energy credits in reserve, I'm hoping that'll put them over 60. That stands to be a very good bonus if we can. Possibly also might want to adopt into Harmony and adopt Dynamic Ecomorphism. Both are good picks to start us off with. Alright.
Construction complete.
Everything seems alright, actually. How long until we can get that subterranean colonization? Good, because we've got like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of them to clear. Alright. So we've cleared out the sprawling slums. Now we just need to clean up those industrial wastelands. On the home world, at least. But it'll be a long while before that's done. So. Alright. Build another spaceport.
Construction complete.
We're going to begin building spaceports more or less over most of our planets at this point. It'll prevent them from being occupied in the event of a surprise attack. You guys have 3 worlds, which is concerning, but you aren't militaristic, so I'm not super worried just yet. But I do want to start, trying to make other friends around here if we can. The Curator Lambda Enclave. Cool, we've met the Curators. Oh, they're right there. Alright, that's good.
Research complete.
Oh, new tradition. So yeah, we'll finish off expansion here, which will get us 2 more core worlds. And an ascension perk, but what to do with it, I have no idea. Consecrated Worlds. This is a planetary that lasts for 100 years, increases pop happiness, and reduces growth time. Nice. One vision. World Shaper. Still a Dominion. Like, I have no idea what to take here. Truth be told. Alright. Geothermal fracking. Very good. Alright. And in addition to this, I think it's about time we try and get some more various science things down. And perhaps even more colonies. I wouldn't mind them. There's a lot of worlds still need colonizing. And we're suddenly producing 43 minerals, which is pretty sweet. And especially more because I think I'm probably going to develop that world into a mineral world. Decent amount of minerals here too, if we can start developing them. Yeah, you guys, yeah, you're 20 months out. Trade deal offer, research agreement. I find that acceptable. Good. Spiritual seekers. And yet you guys aren't even willing to form a non-aggression pact here. Yeah. Perhaps a research agreement of some sort? Due to the wary attitude. Alright. Well, that's fine then. Carry on. Spaceport, more colony ship. Oof, what's going on here? Ship maintenance. Oh, we actually have colony ship out, that's all. Alright. Good. Because the other planets here in the TRAPPIST system need to get colonized on. Ooh, apparently this one has natural beauty. Good for it. Speaking of which, it's probably about time that we rescind and return to allowing migration throughout the Empire. We should be a good research friend, that's what I made them for, but I'm sorry we're in Dixon Universe. That's alright, Zophstry. That's alright. I mean, I just really want them to form a non-aggression pact, because then I have a pleased xenophobic faction, which would be really handy. All things considered here. Mingos Vapor, strategic resource. Adaptive bureaucracy, perhaps. Let's get to it. How is our sector doing, by the way? I haven't had a look at them in a while. We're starting to get there. You know, should at least give him a governor for crying out loud. You're really young, so... There you go. That might help. No axis. No. It looks like the Galactic Directorate managed to actually cut off one of our colony ships at the worst possible moment. And now it's disappeared. Very good. Alright. Not exactly super great. But, I guess we'll cover that up. Get to it. You guys can get to the TRAPPIST system, right? Good. Shit. Which one of those is the first one? Alright. There. TRAPPIST Secundus. Yeah, we're trying to give the TRAPPIST its a full set of planets here. Oh, we have unemployed pops. You know what that sounds like to me? Sounds like we need a mining network there. And a farm while we're at it. A defensive pact invitation. Member of a limited defensive pacts. Damn. In that case, we have no choice. We're really going to have to start militarizing a little more than I am now. Spaceports, let's go.
Colonization in progress.
Alright. Colonize planet. Go. Excellent.
Situation log updated.
The Lambda Menace. Noted.
Colonization in progress.
They've closed their borders to the Illuminant ones. Yeah, it's not super surprising. Opinion -1. Really? Protective attitude. Yeah. Because they're now overwhelming. So, with that, it's pretty obvious we're gonna have to start preparing for war. Because sooner or later, they're gonna come for us if nothing else. Alright. Good. So the TRAPPIST system is now going to be very colonized. Suddenly jumping to controlling something like 5 sectors. 35%. Weak magnetic field. And we'll have to work on that. Alright. So. Spaceport. We have spaceport around all planets now. Good. We have the ability to build destroyers. Communications established. With the Order of Bastet, the Enlightened Dictatorship. New friends are always nice. Don't touch our shit. It's really our motto around here. New friends are great, just don't touch our shit. That's the motto for this empire. Alright. So how is the Trappist setup doing here? A little short on minerals, understandable I suppose. Also a little short on food is the entire empire. But I didn't need all the minerals right now in order to, you know, be upgrading and preparing for war. Well, you know, that'd help. But, unfortunately, we're upgrading and preparing for war. Alright. To the ship designer. It's time for a new destroyer class. Gunship. Interceptor probably? Yeah, interceptor. Alright, so we've got improved deflectors, so there's that. Hopefully there's enough power here. Nah. There. Alright, the Interceptor Gunship class. Save. I always make my names based on this, so. The Interceptor Gunship class. Alright. Comes out pretty well usually. That's kind of why I like to do it. Alright, so. Get rid of the auto-named destroyer, which is the same name as the Bloody Corvette for crying out loud.
Colony established.
There we go. Alright. Need new physics research.
Complete.
Point defense. Solar panel network would actually be pretty good.
Colony established.
There we are. I hope Trappist is doing well. Still no strategic resources. -3 minerals, slight problem for him. But we'll see. No, we aren't coming up with any military tech super soon, are we? Doesn't look like it. So, I suppose begin production of them. Even a couple of them ought to be good enough. We'll see. Yeah, Mastery of Nature might be worth it as an opener. That's fair. I just don't like taking super early game Ascension perks. Something about it just feels wrong to me, you know? Alright. 47. I can't say I'm super surprised, but it's not great, that's for sure. But it's a little more than, it's actually pretty much double, in fact. Trade deal offer. Star charts. No, decline. Again, I've talked about it. Do not like doing star chart trades.
Colony established.
New contact. Xenophobic bigots. Xenophilia. Spiritualist fools. Enlightened pacifists.
Construction complete.
You guys really ought to like us. Oh, border friction -25. That's the problem. Because how dare we touch? Alright.
Situation log updated.
The Mew menace. Alright. Well, either way. Alright. Let's head over to the pirate system, because that's the next big thing we need to hit up. Alright, we got unemployed pops. You know what that means we need? More mining networks, damn it. Also possibly some power plants. I feel like we're kind of hitting a limit on that, and we might also need some power plants. Just my hunch. Hell, you know? Let's start upgrading power plants while we're at it. This seems like a reasonable thing to do. Oh, good, you're migrating. Yeah. Power plants must be upgraded. Alright, ooh, this system's actually been cleared out. Perfect. Just what I like to hear. So, another tradition, is it? Alright. Ship upkeep, harmony, or run to diplomacy. I wouldn't mind dynamic ecomorphism. It would make some more planets habitable to me. It's the thing, right? Or we go harmony for plus 10% happiness. Do we still have unhappy pops on the planet anywhere? Like, do we actually have any unhappy pops? Nope. There's some people who need to be working, though. Building some bloody power plants. Will do. United Najax League. New friends bring us closer to divinity. Well, you guys are friendly, at least. You're wary. Yeah, their opinion of us is xenophilia, but we're xenophobic bigots. Yeah, we're spiritualist fools as well. And we have a policy of slavery. You know, that's wrong of us, you know? I'm not gonna lie. That is wrong of us. We should go get rid of our slavery policy. Yeah, we will no longer prohibit slavery within our empire. Alright.
Tile blocker cleared.
Alright. Whoop. Our emperor has died. Long live the crown empress. Zandolf takes over. Happiness plus 10%, building cost minus 10%. Perfect. It's time to be building things then. Alright. Seriously, just keep building power plants, I guess. Ooh. I'm impressed with how much we've managed to successfully do. You guys. Yeah, you still lack 5 pops, actually. But you should be ready soon. Alright. I guess we go with ship upkeep production, huh? It would make sense. You know what now? I've decided. We're going to go for dynamic ecomorphism in diplomacy. Alright. Let's just dip in there. Alright, let's see. So what else do we need to do? Engineering facility, mineral processing. Mineral processing plant is pretty nice. Not gonna lie. It said nanocomposite materials. No. Mineral processing. Alright. Good. That power plant's just about ready. Citizen League of Sidoria. New friends are always welcome. Alright, so we've discovered hegemonic imperialists. That's slightly concerning.
Construction complete.
Oop, unemployed pop.
Construction complete.
Well, that's been fixed. But this one hasn't. So, I guess we need to build you a mining network then. God. This planet's actually starting to fill up too. Spend some time after this and clear these tile blockers, if we can. There we go. Oh, jeez. Border friction, yeah, that just got a lot worse. It's gonna be like, ah. So yeah, definitely no defensive pact for us. But I'm mostly concerned that our army is something to sneeze at right now. By this point in the game, I'm concerned that the enemies that we're facing are going to be hitting about 1,000 fleet power. How's the Trappist system doing, by the way? The Holy Tortoise State. Your friends bring us closer to divinity. Where are you guys at? Holy Tortoise State. Ah, there you are. Can I interest you in a non-aggression pact? We are plus 10 right now, at least. It's something. Alright. I think we're good. Let's see. Until we can get that. And then that actually opens up a couple more planets for us to settle that are actually pretty good planets. Alright. Yeah, okay, we need a freaking colony here ASAP. Let's get ready. Let's get ready for that. Okay. Cancel most of this. It's unnecessary and actually slows down our ability to produce these colony ships we're suddenly in need of. Alright, let's get ready. I want all this stuff settled, honestly. How's the Trappist sector doing? Well, it's super great.
Tile blocker cleared.
I can spare it 100 minerals. It's sitting at -4 food as well. Dragging us down ever so slightly. That's alright. Non-aggression pact. Well. Trust plus 75. That would be helpful, I think. Yeah. We'll guarantee the Holy Tortoise State's independence as well.
Complete.
Just barely hanging on here. Ooh. We're starting to see the pacts form. Okay. We need a colony ship here now. This is really about to fall out of our influence. Let's go, colony ships.
Research complete.
Adaptive bureaucracy, selective defoliants, dangerous wildlife removal. Alright, get to it. Come on. Faster. 3 days. Alright. Still, the Trappist system's actually coming along well, I think. With 3 colonies, it should be alright. Yeah. Yeah. It's getting there.
Construction complete.
Really, over top of this tile? It built fucking science. Alright. Well, whatever. Who am I to complain? Alright. So hopefully, we can get this in here quick. Oh, alright, this needs to be surveyed ASAP. Go. It also has yet to be done. Go. So we have another colony ship that's about to finish as well. Which, truck world there, maybe. Truck world there. Also maybe, because we could get another region here going. Alright.
Construction complete.
We'll see. We still have a little bit extra in the core worlds we can have. So.
Research complete.
Alright. Good. Blue lasers. And fusion power. Both are good. Yeah, fusion power. It's cheaper. Alright.
Situation log updated.
Xandros, the Sigma Menace, the Rho Menace. They're just passing through. Probably at this point anyway. So, science ship. You never even got around to that. No. Survey that system. Communications established with the Mutagen Merchant Guild.
Situation log updated.
We can trade with them for actual resources. That will be very handy. I don't think their deals are very good, but we'll see. Especially since you can't offload food or anything. 14 months. Right, just get this surveyed real quick just to make sure everything's okay. And there's no problem with the world. Even better. Get that bloody colony down. Still just barely within our sphere of control here.
Colonization in progress.
There we go. Aha, push them back. They luck capture a few systems from them along the way. Alright. Colony ship. Well, that's only size 10, size 13, size 12. Like, I want that continental world. But I don't think we can have it yet. I need 14 more months. So, I'd find you somewhere else to go. I also want that ocean world, but again, 14 more months. Well, on the other hand, is it really that big a problem? Will this physically stop me from colonizing it? Must be at least 40%, okay. So, I mean, we could sit on it, but that's wasting a lot of energy. Communications established with the Cathamani Citizen Union. Honor-bound warriors. Alright. The Eternal Geckoid Imperium, which seems to have spread very quickly. Bloody geckos. Quell Nudar block. Galactic Fizjavian Republic. Oh, jeez. We're starting to discover a lot out here, and it's only 2033. But now's a good time to end today's episode. We've so far managed to be pretty peaceful so far. Although I fear that may not last. We're doing alright. This guy's kind of really badly backed into a corner here. And I think I like that. If I could get through here, I would love to actually come around here and see if there's anything we can colonize here. Just to make sure he's locked in. Just to keep him there. Because he's only on 4 planets, and that's probably all he can get. So, we'll see, though. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I've been your lovely host, Kelvin, signing off.